Meet Josh Madakor. He went from making less than $1,000 per month to $186,000 a month. And the crazy part is he did this without 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And here's something crazier. Because of his YouTube channel, he got 2 job offers from FAANG companies. Now, for those who don't know what FAANG stands for, they're basically the most elite companies in the world. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. And these companies are more difficult to get into than Ivy League universities. So let me tell you his story. And by the way, if you want to learn how to grow your own YouTube channel, I have a link in the description where you can book a free call with my team, and we'll show you exactly how we help our clients get results like Josh. So when Josh first came to me, he was struggling. He had started a YouTube channel about IT and cybersecurity, and he wanted to help people land entry-level IT jobs. And he also wanted to help them get into cybersecurity. Now, Josh had the knowledge, he knew cybersecurity inside and out, but there was a problem. Very few people were watching his videos, and even less were buying his stuff. And he was frustrated. He was about to give up on YouTube completely.
When we first met, I was a small YouTuber and I wasn't getting that much traction with my channel, and I was about to give up, honestly. I knew I had the knowledge to help the people who I wanted to help. I just didn't know the most efficient way to reach those people at scale.
So Josh knew how to help people, but he didn't know how to reach them. He didn't know how to turn his knowledge into a business. And that's where I came in. We worked together on 3 main things. First, we fixed his content strategy. Josh was making videos, but they weren't the right videos. We found topics that people were actually searching for. Second, we built systems. Josh was doing everything himself, and he was burning out. And we created processes so that he could scale. And third, we fixed his monetization. Josh was leaving money on the table. So we created offers that would help his students get results, and it would help him make more money. And the results came fast. Within 6 months, everything changed.
Then not even 6 months later, I remember having my first $5,000 month. And then pretty shortly after that, I had a $10,000 month.
Think about that. He went from less than $1,000, like he was basically just making money from AdSense, to $5,000 a month, then to $10,000. But Josh didn't stop there. He kept executing, and he kept following the system.
And through consistently executing on the advice you gave me, I recently had a $186,000 month, which is really, really crazy.
$186,000 in a single month. Let me put that in perspective. That's over $2 million a year. Now, if you're thinking, I want results like that, then check out the link in the description. You can book a free strategy call where we will map out your YouTube growth plan. No fluff, just a real conversation about your channel and your business. But only book a call if you're serious about growing your YouTube channel. Now, here's what blows people's mind. Josh's channel only had about 100,000 subscribers when he got to this 186K per month mark. And most people think you need millions of subscribers to make real money on YouTube. And that is simply not true.
My channel currently only has barely over 100,000 subscribers, but I make more than most channels with millions of subs.
And this is the power of having the right strategy. It's not about views, it's not about subscribers, it's about solving real problems for real people. But here's where the story gets even better, because it's not just about making money. Because of the fact that Josh built a personal brand on YouTube, something unexpected started happening. And by the way, this was before he made it to $186,000 a month. He started getting noticed by major tech companies. And not just any companies, he got offers from 2 different FAANG companies. And these are companies that oftentimes pay 6, even multiple 6 figures a year. And after getting offers from a bunch of highly desirable Fortune 50 companies, and by the way, they were literally reaching out to him, he accepted an offer at one of them. And for 99% of people, this would have been a dream job. And it was for him at first. But remember that YouTube channel he started? Yeah, he started making a ton of money from it. So it didn't really make sense for him to stay at his job. But it just goes to show the power of starting a personal brand and solving people's problems on YouTube. Out of those hundreds of thousands of people that were watching his videos, a few of them worked at these companies and they reached out to him to help him get a job. And even hypothetically, let's say the business side of his channel wasn't successful, he still would have been able to land his dream job, right? They saw his expertise, they saw how he could explain complex topics, and they saw his influence in the cybersecurity space. And his personal brand became his ultimate resume and portfolio. So what exactly does Josh sell on YouTube? Well, Josh helps people break into entry-level IT roles, and he also helps people land high-paying cybersecurity jobs. And he sells information products that teach people how to land these high-paying tech jobs. And many of his students go from zero experience to landing jobs that pay $70,000, $80,000, even $100,000 a year in a very short period of time. And he's not just teaching theory. He's giving people a complete roadmap. He shows them exactly what to learn. He shows them how to build projects. He shows them how to make their resume, how to ace interviews, and how to build a really good portfolio. And if you want to build a YouTube channel like this that opens doors for you, whether it's just trying to get a job, starting a side hustle, or even building a full-on business, I put a link in the description and the pinned comment below. Book that call and we'll show you the exact blueprint that we used for Josh. So what can we learn from Josh's story? Well, first, you don't need millions of subscribers. You need the right subscribers. At the time that Josh made it to 186K per year, he only had about 100,000 subscribers. But these were all people that that actually care about what he had to say. And he was delivering consistent value to all of them. Second, you need systems. Josh couldn't have scaled to $186,000 a month by doing everything himself. We helped him build processes, we helped him hire the right team members, and we helped him automate all of the repetitive tasks that nobody should be doing. And third, you need the right offer, right? Once you've found content audience fit, then you need to find product market fit. And I've worked with a lot of people who are getting views, but they're not able to monetize it correctly. And having the correct monetization strategy can literally 100x the amount of money that you're making. Fourth, your YouTube channel is more than a business. It's a personal brand that can change your entire career. So let's just say worst case scenario, Josh didn't get results and he wasn't able to make that much money on YouTube. It still would have been a massive W because of the fact that he was able to land his dream job because of his YouTube channel. Personal branding is incredibly powerful. And if you have a personal brand, it's basically like a superpower that sets you apart from everyone else.
Listen to what's being taught, execute on it, because nobody knows how to grow a channel and monetize it quite like Shane does. Seriously, when it comes to creating the right kind of content to grow a following, monetizing it correctly, building processes within your business, hiring a team, and scaling your business.
Now, here's the biggest lesson for Josh's story. Most people see YouTube as a hobby. They make videos for fun, and they hope to make a little bit of money from ads. Josh saw YouTube as a business and a career accelerator. He wasn't just making videos, he was actively trying to solve people's problems. And he was building an education company and a personal brand. So he wasn't just getting views, he was changing lives and building his reputation in the process. And his students were landing real jobs. Many were doubling their salaries, and they were breaking into tech for the first time. So when you focus on real transformation, everything else follows. The money, the opportunities, the dream job offers. So how can you apply Josh's strategy? Well, first, pick a niche where you can help people get specific results, right? Specific outcomes. Not where you're talking about general information that people could probably look up on Google or ChatGPT, but specialized information that only an industry expert would know, right? Josh helps people get IT and cybersecurity jobs. What can you help people achieve? And you might be thinking, well, I don't have any special skills, right? I'm not in a high-paying job. There are dozens of examples of other people that I've worked with that thought the exact same thing. And after talking to us and after we go over their life story, we find tons of stuff that they could help other people with. Second, create content that attracts the right people. Not everyone needs to watch your videos, only the people who want what you have to offer. Third, build an email list. Every video should have a call to action. Give people a reason to join your list. And fourth, create the right offer for the right audience. In many cases, this will be a high ticket offer. Sometimes you'll have a lower or a medium ticket offer on the front end, but then those who are cash rich but time poor will want to pay you more money for more of your time and personalized insights. And fifth, build systems. You can't do everything yourself. Start documenting your processes. Start thinking about hiring. Get familiar with using AI properly. And sixth, think bigger. Your YouTube channel isn't just about money. It's about building a reputation that opens doors. And look, I know this sounds like a lot, and that's why I offer free strategy calls. We look at your channel, your niche, your goals, then we'll create a custom plan for you. The link's in the description and the pinned comment below, but only book a call if you're serious about growing and making money on YouTube. Now, I need to be real with you. Josh's results aren't typical. Not everyone will make $186,000 a month. Not everyone will get offers from FAANG companies. But here's what is possible. You can build a real business on YouTube, and you can make more than most people can make at their jobs. And you can build a personal brand that creates opportunities. Josh did it, many of my other students have done it, and you can do it too.
Definitely gets you results. So thanks again, Shane. You have a lot of integrity, and I really, really appreciate everything you've done for me in the channel.
So Josh's story proves something important. You don't need to be famous to be successful on YouTube. You don't need millions of views. You don't need to go viral. You just need three things: the right strategy, consistent execution, and patience. Josh was ready to quit, but he kept going. And now he's making more money than he ever dreamed possible. Plus, if his business goes under at any time, he will have plenty of job offers. Like, he is set for life. And his YouTube channel and his hybrid personal brand made that happen. And click the link in the description and the pinned comment below to find out exactly what a hybrid personal brand is. So here's my question for you. What's stopping you from starting? What's stopping you from building your own YouTube empire? Josh started with nothing. He had no audience, he had no money, and he just had knowledge and determination. And if Josh can go from 0 to 186,000 a month and land an elite job, what could you achieve? The opportunity is there. The blueprint is proven. The only thing missing is you taking action. And listen, I can only work with a limited number of people. My team and I give personal attention to every client. And that's how we get results like Josh's. So if you're serious about YouTube and you're ready to commit, if you want to build something real, then book a call now. Don't wait, don't overthink it. The link's in the description and the pinned comment below. And for a limited amount of time, only the first 5 people that click the link are going to get a free audit. audit. And we'll basically create a roadmap. We'll give you some of the tools that we only give to our clients for audits, but it's only available till the end of the week, and it's only the first 5 people that click the link. So go ahead and do it. So start today, start small, but start. Because in 6 months, you could be our next success story. Just like Sean, who we helped scale from $30K per month, and he was stuck at $30K per month for a long time, all the way to over $500,000 a month. And you can check out his video by clicking right here.